What's up, YouTube? Today we got a little bit of it's like a different video. So today I'm gonna go through a few different types of spikes, and these aren't every spike in the world, obviously, but like these are like some of the main ones that I be seeing either on social media or at track meets. And I'm gonna rank them, and I'm ranking them based off of. I'm not just ranking them off of like performance. I'm also gonna rank them off of looks and shit like that. But it's gonna be like 50-50 for the most part for most of them. So let's get into it. Alright, so as y'all can see, I got a few different types of spikes. But we're gonna start off with the Maxflies. So specifically the original ones, not the up tempos. So I'm gonna start off with the lime green ones. I didn't put the pink ones in, but the lime green ones, I'm gonna say they're a solid B tier. Like, I never really liked the colorway, but as performance wise, Maxflies are always tough. They're pretty good for a short distance. I wouldn't recommend it for nothing else, but you know, for a sprinter, it's tough. So blue, same. I'll put it at B. Now the up tempos are peak. These are peak spikes. The black ones are tough. They go with any uniform you got. S tier easily. And then I got mine. Mine are tough. My up tempos, I got the little red. They came with gold spikes, even though they was illegal as fuck. But my spikes were tough. So I'm biased. I'm putting my shit in S tier. You can argue with your mom. I don't care. Next up, I got Rashad's mid-ass shoe. He got the Raudacious. That shit is gay. But they alright. But I'm still gonna put them in B tier. They nothing crazy for real. Now, if you wear any of these next two, you are a football player or you've never ran track in your life. These are terrible. They're D tier, both of them. Like, horrible. Now, Under Armour, same shit. Same level, it's horrible. Now, these New Balances are ugly as fuck. I've never ran in New Balances, but you would never catch me dead in these. Now, these Adidas I did cop, and I only wore them like twice at like 2 meets, but when I did wear them, they were pretty good. They were like light on my feet, so they're not as heavy as up tempos, so that's pretty good. Now, these were my original spikes that I got like my first year ever running track, and I ran them in my junior year too. These are good. Like, these are Nike Zoom Rival M9s. These are tough. Like, these are an A tier level spike. They're amazing. And these New Balances, they look tough, but they're not the greatest, so I'm gonna put them at B tier. Now, I'm not gonna hold you. Y'all probably gonna say I'm biased because most of the spikes that I put up here who are like an A or S tier, I owned. And you're 100% right, because my spikes are just goated like that. But I'm not even saying that the B tiers are bad. It's just that Maxflies, they're good, but they're only good for short distance because they're heavy. And up tempos, even though up tempos are also Maxflies, they're not as bulky as the original Maxflies are. So like, they're a little bit lighter, but like they're still clunky kind of. And those Adidas probably could have been an A tier, but it was like the back of the shoe. It like they're lighter, but it like there's no cushion. It doesn't feel like there's no cushion in them. And these aren't SP2s. These are ID Zeros. So probably if I got SP2s, those would probably have more cushion in them. But these, they just didn't have it like that. And all those New Balance shoes are just, they look ass to me. The white ones are cool, but I still wouldn't risk my money on them. And then those D tiers, like, yeah, those all deserve to be in D tier, to be honest. Because why are you wearing Zoom Rival S's? You are definitely a running back. You're probably short as fuck. Mike got like Tyreek Hill high top dreads, no neck, strong as shit though. And your strength and conditioning coach probably told you to just run track to get your speed up. Or you've never ran track a day in your life, and your mom waited until the last minute went to like Academy and got these shits off the clearance aisle for like $70. But it's cool though. As long as the next year you upgrade your shit, you good. Because I've seen a few dudes who be like, they might slide in these shits, but 99.9% of the time, just don't get caught in these shits. But that is my tier list ranking of some spikes. I didn't go through a whole lot, but like I think I got like a general amount that you like mostly everybody sees at a track meet and shit. Now, you do know that this is my opinion, so like, don't take everything I say. Take my shit with a grain of salt, cause you can still slide no matter what spikes you are. The spikes you wear don't necessarily mean you're gonna slide, but there are signs. That's all I'm gonna say. But you never know. There might be a nigga who might be sliding in the Under Armours. Your feet probably gonna be bleeding after you run, but like, you know, to each their own. But let me know what type of spikes y'all wear. If I talked about y'all spike, just shout out, say which one you wear and shit like that in the comments.